Hello, I'm ABX again, and welcome back to this video. Today I have something pretty interesting to share with you all because it is the Purple Party Parrot Palace map that was just released by Minecraft. So this is really interesting because it was part of the Minecon Earth content that was released yesterday. It's really hard to find in the store. I had to scroll through a bunch of stuff to find it, but it is a free map that was released, and it is going to be free until the 27th of November, maybe a bit longer. So go download it now, regardless of whether you want to play it right now or whether in the future. It's just useful to have on your Minecraft account. But today I wanted to go through and let you actually see what it looks like. So yeah, let's see what the Purple Parrot Party Palace actually looks like. Hopefully you do enjoy this video. Like if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot, and let's think you do like covering the latest in weird pieces of news like this one. So we're going to be going creative just to save ourselves some effort here. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do this, shall we? So also it's always useful when you're in creative just to turn on the there's like a cheat option here just to make things a bit easier. So let's go in there and let's do this right now. So Purple Party Palace. It's a really like a nice name. I like it. You know, like the alliteration's always good. And again, the fun thing about this map though is it's kind of like an allusion to a tutorial inside Minecraft. So that's right, Minecraft now has a tutorial as of this map because basically, you know, some of this map is meant to be like an adventure map, but some of it says is meant to be a tutorial, and this makes me think that they're gonna be doing a tutorial in Minecraft sometime soon, because right now the tutorial, if you don't know, you have to like, oh, you can't even do it from within the game. You have to save and quit like this, you have to go to the menu, and you have to go to the bottom left, if you're curious, like it's, you know, there's a question mark found there, and then what it has is this ridiculous wall of text, which again, I mean, even me, like, you know, like, even me, I have problems thinking, like, if I wanted to learn Minecraft, I would not do it through this. Look at this text, like, there's so much text you have to learn just to pick up the game, and, you know, maybe it's useful for some people, but the truth is there's just too much in here, and it's hard to pick up, and it's not interesting to read, like, you know, maybe this is me being, like, you know, not being able to read enough, but, like, you know, there's no pictures, there's nothing interesting, it's just a wall of text, and as you can see, that's what the tutorial mode is right now. However, because the old Minecraft console edition has a tutorial, and because, again, I feel like the player base in Minecraft gets younger over time, or like at the very least, you know, it's not like getting older over time. So the thing about that means is there's a lot of people who don't necessarily know Minecraft and who don't want to just read like 60 pages of text to learn about Minecraft. So this looks like it will be the new tutorial at some point soon. Again, maybe they're giving it as a trial right now and they'll do something with it later. Maybe they'll turn it into like something else. I'm not entirely certain, but this is what looks like the Minecraft tutorial equivalent in this new version. So again, so we're not in creative right now. Can we quickly change that? Is that an easy thing to do here? It doesn't look like it is. So I guess we'll have to like go through this game mode. Oh, you can't even do it. Okay, so slash game mode. It's it's been a while since I played Minecraft. Maybe you can tell. Let's go into creative and let's see this one, shall we? So game mode, and then we'll go to C. So with that said, let's go into creative and let's show you around this map because, like I said, it's the Purple Party Palace Parrot map, Purple Parrot Party Palace for the record. And yeah, when you look around this map, it looks like it's a pretty interesting thing. You know, we've got a big jungle here. Jungle's pretty rare in Minecraft, so you get your first look into one. And yeah, it's got this long pathway in it. Again, I'm seeing it for the first time, and I think it's interesting to check out because you can see there's like small things like, well, here's a purple beacon. As you can see, that's how beacon mechanics work in this version. Which, incidentally, beacons work differently in this version to other versions because you can't like blend colors together. Anyway, fun fact, we'll go into that later. But yeah, so basically, you know, you follow this pathway along, and eventually you reach a point where it's going to show off all of the mechanics at once based on the screenshots. If you follow it all the way through this woods, which it's a pretty long walk, it seems, it'll eventually guide you to little houses, and these houses, oh, this one actually has like a secret thing down there. The houses have some food, the houses have... What else does it have in this place, actually? It's really interesting because it's a tutorial map, but it's also an adventure map combined in one. And a part of me feels like that could get confusing, or maybe that's not the case at all. But yeah, that looks like that's the intended way forward, and this is instead just a way to explore the jungle if you'd like to. Again, not entirely sure if that's what you're into, but still, you can go up here, you can go onto the little pathway, and you can continue walking around, and again, eventually, you reach this extreme hill biome. So, again, this is a big transition between two biomes, and once we reach this point, we'll see, presumably, where the two maps converge. It looks like that at the very least, because you're walking through the thing, you're seeing there's a lot of stuff going on, and then eventually, here it is. So this is the giant palace, this is the Purple Parrot Party Palace, if you will. But no, this is the giant, actually it's not even purple, it's like got purple beacons on it and purple banners, but it's a emerald palace with purples. Pro tip, by the way, this is really good building because it combines complementary colors. How often do you see purple and green builds? Not very often, but they're complementary colors, so it works quite well together. But as you can see, it's a giant palace, and it looks like it's a little bit of a tutorial too. So as you can see, it explains how banners work by using the, this is something I used to do in my YouTube tutorials way back in the day to show crafting recipes, like, oh, it's a stick and 6 bits of wool, and that's how you make a banner. banner, and if you change the wall, you get a different color banner. And yeah, it explains a lot of stuff from this in each building. So as you can see, it explains how to make the different stripes of it, because again, the crafting in this for banners is a little bit harder than the other version. So as you can see, makes it a bit easier right there. Explains all the different patterns you can make, and presumably, if we find like the golden apple and stuff, we'll find like the really vague and confusing patterns out there. But still, it shows you how to make all the different patterns in Minecraft that you might want to make. So that's fascinating, but it's just like, so this is a palace that contains crafting recipes. No, it also contains a few other features, such as you can see, here's a little thing that should play. Oh no, it's playing the discs in order. So this is, I actually kind of like this as a concept, if that's actually how that works then. But it'll play all the music discs in order. I thought it would have like a, notebook song going on, but it's just a way to listen to all of the music simultaneously. Again, I mean, it's cool, and it doesn't actually have an explanation of it, but you can see how, like, oh yeah, or, uses repeaters, and if there was a redstone tutorial, it explained that quite well. So, going into this second building over here, you can see we've got, like, some armor stands in all the different poses, because they're all dancing together, or all the same poses, but like if you look around, there'll be different poses because this is a brand new PE exclusive, and they're showing it off right here, showing off name tags because we've got Pete the Parrot here. And in general, I'm not quite too certain about this map in general, but it does kind of show that they are going for some form of new tutorial to make the game seem a bit more like it's again. I guess they want to make the game easier to pick up. So here's fireworks too. This is all of the stuff from the Better Together update. I'm just realizing right now. So this is everything that was just added for PE and Windows 10 players. Oh, there's a firework machine here. So if we make our own fireworks, then we can test them over there. But my point being is it's showing off how to make fireworks, which have these really complex recipes. Was covered by the automatic, the complex crafting, the automatic crafting. It was covered by that on the old console, so now they're teaching you how to make it with this map right here. They're teaching you how to, like play up armor stands because they're new and, maybe it's complex for some people how they work, but here they show off that they can hold things. They show off they can be used to dance. It's an interesting little concept right here, and they also show off banners and fireworks. However, as far as like a map doing something, it's not entirely certain as to what the goal of this map is. I thought, there'd be something clear going on here, but instead it seems to be a proof of concept of how a tutorial could work. This is a really nice tutorial. This is almost on par with the 4J tutorials, but it only covers 3 features, and even then, like, one of them's not the greatest of things. But the thing I find to be fascinating is the map they made themselves. So again, this is sold as an adventure map / tutorial map, but if you look around the rest of the map, there is some stunning terrain that I wish was in Minecraft proper. Like, look at this. Wouldn't this be an amazing new biome? What if this is a new biome announced at Minecon? I mean, it is a Minecon map, because look at this thing. It's a jungle temple on a hill. It makes the jungle temple way more interesting, and I doubt this is a part of it, but still, I love the terrain around this map. I love the build itself. Again, the green, but with all the purple highlights on it. It looks really good. And also the fact that it's parrot themed, that's cute. That's wonderful. It's amazing. But the exact purpose of this, I'm not entirely sure about. And I just figured I'd make this video to let you know that there is a free map available, and I'm a little bit confused by it. Maybe it offers some inspiration to you. Oh, also, okay, this is something. So terrain on this version only generates up to Y128 right now. And in this version, or in this map at least, they have put a, like a little thing here, going all the way up to 255. So again, this could be nothing. This could be a proof of concept of the tutorial world, or maybe, they're releasing this early because it is a Minecon content pack. It's free for Minecon Earth. We're free for 2 weeks after Minecon Earth. But maybe they're showing off like some of the stuff that'll be coming after that. Like a new like tweaks to biomes or something like that, and also amplified mode, which we know is coming soon anyway, and which this really exemplifies quite well. Like, look how high this mountain is. This is something they either just built for the sake of building, or they're showing it off how terrain can look in amplified, because all of this world in general, like if you look around it, this is how amplified would look in my opinion. Like, look at those mountains, look at everything around here. It's all kind of wacky, and yeah, that's just kind of my opinion. So I'm not certain if you're going to have too much fun playing around with this, but it is something which, like I said, on this channel, I try to cover the latest in news, and sometimes the news is kind of weird stuff. Like, there's just this weird little Minecraft map hint, but I hope that covering it is helpful to you in some way. Like to if you did like it, because it helps out the channel a lot. Let us know you do like these sorts of videos. Share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, or not really like this one at all, because this was just a weird, glimpse into what is kind of a new tutorial and kind of a sneak peek, and kind of just the weirdest adventure map I've ever seen. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I guess I'll see you all in the next video and a live stream later today. So, goodbye everyone. Oh look, it's parrot stained glass. See? It's beautiful. Sorry, I just spotted that after the video. Okay, for real though. Goodbye.